Hi.
Whiskey, neat. Wake up. My pain is gone.
Oh, Kane. Hello, long time no see.
Excuse me, Alex.
Now, how is it going? Have you found a job yet?
Well, you will be the first to know, okay?
Have you found a wife yet? Or has Tina gone back to court like everybody except you thought she would? Come on, Ty.
Oh, what's this? You got a new stud, huh? No, Alex, this doesn't mean that we're not soulmates anymore, does it?
Ooh, nice cloud.
It's a ghost.
Max,
What?
what is this check for Ty for $100 for?
Oh, he hit me up for a loan. Said it was an emergency.
I bet. I love my baby brother, but you got to know something. He is, if you don't watch out, he's going to bleed you dry.
Hey, look, I was just trying to cut the kid a little slack, okay?
Max, you got a big heart. I love you for it. But you got to understand something. If you don't stop that right now, he's going to hang himself on all that slack. Thank you.
Okay, boys. Now it's time for me to talk and you to listen.
Oh, whatever you say, Coach.
You might want to save the flip remarks for after the not guilty verdict, Todd. I want you all to take a look around you, gentlemen. Your futures are going to be decided here. In a few hours, you're going on trial for the rape of Marty Saybrook. Rape and conspiracy to rape. Penalty, up to 50 years. Now, you all have told me that you are innocent, and I am operating under that assumption. But if any one of you is telling me anything less than the truth, now's the time to come clean. Because I can still change the plea. And maybe, just maybe, get you out of this alive. So what's it going to be, boys? The truth, now or never.
In a little while, Marty, you're going into that courtroom to tell your story. And you have to convince the jury that what you're saying is the truth.
I'm going to go get dressed.
No, I want you to listen to what I've got to say. It's now or never, Marty. You want to change anything that you've told me, any detail, no matter how small, about what happened between you and those 4 guys the night of the rape, now is the time to do it. So what's it going to be? Are you sticking to your story?
I've got nothing to add or take away from what I've told you. It's the truth, as best as I can remember it.
And you feel confident you can stick to it on the stand?
I will testify just like we went over it.
You want to go through it one more time?
I have to. I was raped at the KAD fraternity house by 4 KAD fraternity brothers. Their names are Todd Manning, Zachary Rosen, Paolo Lord, and
Kevin Buchanan.
Now, you sure about that?
Dead sure.
Okay. Then you can go get dressed.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you, Sheila.
Oh, Marty, one other thing. Now, look, I noticed this as I was going over these pictures that were taken at the Spring Fling. Now, just take a look at this. You wore a sweater, but this isn't the one that you wore home when you left the KED house that night. See, that one? They're different.
I wore Kevin's home. I gave you that already.
Yeah, well, I know that, but what happened to yours? This one.
I forgot about it. Well, after that terrible visit from Todd, and then I got ill, and when I went to the hospital, when I came back from the hospital, I found the sweater in the foyer, and I figured that Jessica must have brought it here.
Why didn't you tell me that? We would have submitted that into evidence.
Well, I don't know. I just took it upstairs.
Upstairs? Is it still here now?
I think so.
Then, Marty, go get it. It may make a difference.
Look, we've been over this, Miss Gannon. We're innocent. All of us.
You know, Todd, I will speak for myself. Thank you. Last thing I need is you for a mouthpiece.
What are you saying? You're not innocent?
All right,
No,
just break it
no,
up.
no,
All right,
that's
just
about all I can
all right,
see at
just
the
break it
beginning of
up.
this thing.
I said break it up. You guys keep going on like this, we're not going to need a trial. You'll just hang yourselves. What's with it? Huh? Does this go back to Powell here?
What do you mean?
When you first came up with the idea for plea bargaining, your fraternity friends weren't too thrilled.
Look, nobody here's gonna change their plea.
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't read anything into that, Miss Gannon. I brought up the plea bargain because I was freaking out, you know, and I mean, wouldn't you if you had this prison sentence staring you in the face, even though you're really innocent?
Look, we're all innocent, okay? Marty had sex with us because she wanted to. It was completely consensual.
Now, wait a minute. Now, I did not have sex with Marty, all right? Now, if I was you, I don't think I would be shooting my mouth off about it, all right? It's nothing to be proud of, consensual or not, right, Powell? In fact, if you guys had just steered clear of Marty in the first place, we wouldn't be sitting here in a court of law waiting for a jury to decide if they're going to believe our story or hers. Because if they don't, guys, we can kiss the rest of our lives goodbye.
Okay, Kevin, why don't you come with me for a minute, all right? We need a moment alone. Come on.
Dorian, I can't believe you're showing up here the day of Kevin's trial.
Well, hold on, Cord.
So what do you expect? Huh? You want to get some exclusive interview for the intruder?
No, that's not what I want. I want to see you.
Me? Why me?
Because, Cord, we've seen a miracle.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the other night when Angela Holliday took that poor man's twisted hands and made them right again. I mean, come on, I know it sounds crazy, but didn't you believe it was a miracle?
I don't know. Maybe she is some kind of a miracle worker. I'm not just talking about the way she healed that man's hands. I'm talking about the way she can heal somebody emotionally, too.
Exactly. And the two things are connected, like Angela says. If you heal the person's spirit, then the body will also mend, too.
True enough.
Andrew, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm meeting with Cord. He was kind enough to donate some camera equipment to the community center. And you, Dorian, I heard you talking about spiritual healing. Is that why you're here?
In a way.
Well, if you're going to lend your support to Vicky, she's going to need that. Two good young people like Marty and Kevin go up against each other. That's a terrible thing.
I'm not so sure how good one of those young people actually is.
If, on the other hand, you're here to cause trouble, Dorian.
I am not here for that.
Then why are you here, Dorian? In this house, on this day? Why?
Hi, I'm in this commercial because...
Oh, come on, partner, give me your...
Give me a break. Come on.
No,
I'm getting
Daddy.
old. My legs falling asleep.
No, come on, please. Go in your room. Build a fort, a castle, something.
I don't want to, Daddy. If I walk on the floor, the ghosts are gonna eat at my feet.
Oh, right. Like ghosts have nothing better to do than wait around to gobble up Al Holden's Tootsies. Come on, we scared them all away. You can get down now. Come on. Up,
No,
up, up,
don't
up,
let
up,
him,
up, up,
Luna.
up, up.
Oh, come on over here with me. Oh. Now, you know, there's nothing I'd rather do than stay here with you and your daddy, but I gotta go over to the courtroom. I gotta be with my friend Marty.
Who's he?
That's a she. And don't you worry about those ghosts, all right? I don't think any of them are gonna be poking their heads around here. You got enough Ghostbuster signs made up, okay? Not one of them, all right? All right.
Uh-oh. Okay. What was the about?
I'm just fretting about my baby brother, Ty. Max, you gotta understand, his whole life, everybody's been giving him things. Cars, clothing, cash.
Nice work if you can get it.
That is not funny, Max. You know it does not build strong character. And he does not take responsibility for himself around here either.
Oh, it doesn't help to have his big sister spoiling him rotten.
You are the one he idolizes. All that talk about being a millionaire from the oil, that kind of talk makes him drunk as a skunk. He's never going to be able to get his feet firmly planted to the ground. You aren't either, for that matter.
Ooh. No ghosts under our feet, Al, right? We are planted firmly.
What did he want that $100 for? What was the emergency anyway?
How should I know? Why, do you think he tells me everything? Heck, I don't even know where he is today. He's supposed to be here helping me out.
He's probably with his sweetheart.
Here's what?
Sweetheart. That's what Ty calls her. His sweetheart angel. That's where it always goes.
If only these were diamonds. Then you wouldn't have to worry about your cash flow problem.
Yeah? You're so sweet.
No, you're sweet. You're the sweetest, prettiest, nicest lady I ever met.
Well, I try. That's all one can do in life, isn't it? You know, I never thought that life could be worth living. And I still don't. Unless you set goals for yourself. That's why I wanted to turn Giorgio's into Holinhouse. I wanted to take this boring little restaurant and turn it into this gorgeous nightclub with dancing and music and lights, and it would just...
It sounds wonderful.
Doesn't it? But I have this problem because the bank won't give me a loan, and they've frozen my late husband's assets, and then this so-called genius, Asa Buchanan, has the eyes of a mole when it comes to seeing me as a prospective business partner.
Hey, don't let it get you down. I mean, you're a beautiful woman with a wonderful idea.
You think so? Maybe it's just a pipe dream.
Here. Maybe this will make it real.
You were at the Tabernacle of Joy the other night, weren't you?
The what?
The Tabernacle of Joy. You had your hands cured there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, sure you do.
Hey, barkeep, what do I owe you?
I'm worried, Angela. I thought by now we'd be getting more donations in.
Oh, Rebecca, give it time.
We're running out of time and money.
Well, consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They toil not, and neither do they spin. Like the lilies, we cannot worry about tomorrow. We have to trust that the good Lord shall provide.
I'm sorry, Angela.
It's all right. But remember, evangelists are supposed to be poor. It's good for the soul. I think I'll go up and prepare for my sermon.
If you need anything, just let me know.
No, I'm fine. Oh, Kane Rogan hasn't been by, has he?
No. Are you expecting him?
No, I'm just curious. I'm surprised that he hasn't been showing up, banging down my door, trying to convince me to give him that divorce. Just wish that I could make him see that I'm doing the right thing, that I'm doing what God wants.
Well, in time he will. Angela, you have such a power to help people see the light. And if there's anything I can do to help, I just don't want to see you get hurt.
Don't you worry. God is looking out for both of us. I'm really sorry, Vicki. I know I'm intruding, and I didn't mean to. It's just I had to see Cord.
Cord?
Yes. Cord and I saw the other night at the Tabernacle of Joy something that can only be described as a testament to faith, a true miracle. And I just needed to talk to him about it this morning. But I am sorry. I am intruding.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but there's so much going on here today.
Oh, I know. And, Vicki, I want to say that I wish you luck. I also want to say that I do not believe a word that this Marty Saybrook is saying about Kevin raping her. For goodness sake, she's lying about this just the way she lies about everything else. The way that she spread that vicious lie last summer about Andrew. Why is he choosing to believe her now?
Thank you for your support, Dorian.
I'm surprised you're even allowing him in this house, consider.
Look, Andrew is here in connection with his work at the community center. However misguided his feelings about Kevin are, I still support his work at Landview.
Well, you are much more generous than I. But I do believe Kevin. And I am sure that a jury will believe him also.
I hope so, Dorian. A lot of innocent people have gone to jail. I pray to God Kevin's not one of them.
So do I.
Thank you.
Oh, Asa.
What are you doing here?
Why does everybody keep saying that?
She is leaving. What are you doing here?
Thank you, Vicki. Goodbye.
I came by to see my grandson. Give him a little pep talk before he goes to court.
He's already there.
What?
He's conferring with Nora Gannon.
Well, then I better hightail it over there to make sure that lady lawyer knows what she's doing. And she messes up, Vicki, I'll ride her out of town on a rail.